Testing, very good. Okay, good. Good evening. Let's give a round of applause for my niece for doing such an excellent job in her introduction. Thank you. Agugo. Unai, you Agugo. It is both an honor and a deep joy to be with you tonight. I bring greetings and deep respect to the elders, to the leaders of the Grand Jury Association, Madam President, Mr. Vice President, officers, board members, distinguished guests, fellow Grandidians, ladies and gentlemen.
Excuse me. Please, God, we came here to, please, I'm begging us. This is watch all over. Please, I'm begging us. We have to give our ears. Please. I'm not coming back up here. Please. Please, guys.
Tonight,
please sit down, please. The guest speaker is speaking. Please listen. I beg you. Please. Let's start ringing up. Thank you.
Tonight, I don't just come to speak. I come to stand with you as one who understands the beauty and complexity of diaspora life and the sacred responsibility we carry to honor our ancestors while forging a better path for our children. I come to celebrate the Grand Jury Association in the Americas, an organization that is 50 years strong. Can we get it for GGA? It's 50 years strong. I come to celebrate you, Madam President, on this momentous occasion. I come to celebrate us. We are descendants of warriors and peacemakers, of farmers and revolutionaries and entrepreneurs, of women and men whose footsteps carried the soil of Grand Jury in their hearts, even as they journey far from home. We are the children of Zwedru, Chiem, Babazon, Biotuabo, Bobo, Kane, Kunebo, Putu, and on and on. Though we now live in America, Jida lives in us. As I speak to you of our heritage, I would be remiss if I didn't share with you my own lineage. So let me introduce myself to you. My name is Salome Telma Diabuan Jeda, Mommy Wallow Roberts. I am the daughter of Edith Wallow Smith. My grandmother is Cole Frances Toet. For those of you folks who don't know who she was, ask your elders. She served as the Vice Crown Governor for decades. I like to think that many of my feminist values were gotten from her. She fought hard for women's voices to be heard. She, along with women like Mawa Bala, Mampayasi, Mary Webb, Eva Sayon, affectionately known as Mani Baker, only for women in their own rights. My grandfather was David T. Wallow, a prominent businessman who owned several diamond mines and a fleet of transportation services running from Morofia to Zwedru, known as Wallow and Sons. And finally, I am the direct descendant of Badwe Jeda, that great leader of this clan whom I'm named after, and whom many of you are also named after. In fact, it is believed that I am his reincarnate. I share all this with you to show you that I am connected to you, to Grand Jury, and to GGAA. We come from a proud people. The Crown people of Grenada have long been known for their courage, industriousness, discipline, and deep loyalty. Our history is not always easy, but it is powerful. It is rooted in strength, and that strength did not disappear when we crossed the waters to come to America. It traveled with us in our names, our languages, our food, our stories, and our faith. Yet, even with all this richness, I know, and you know, that our community here in the U.S. is not always united. Let us speak truth tonight, not to shame, but to stir. We form factions. We form factions. Some hold grudges born unspoken. Some quietly step back, while others wait for someone else to act, to lead, to give, to care. We've stood on the sidelines, arms crossed, asking, what are they doing over there? When we should be asking, what are we doing together? Too many of us have walked away, formed small circles, focusing on what divides rather than what binds. But let me tell you this with love in my voice and fire in my spirit, a fractured family cannot flourish. There's a Liberian proverb that says, when the fish cries, do not think the crocodile is laughing. Even those who appear unaffected by division are suffering too, whether in silence. As you heard earlier in my bio, I'm a mental health practitioner, a licensed professional counselor. I work with individuals navigating the complexities and daily stressors of life. As part of my work, I'm asked to make psychological assessments of my clients. So I'd like to do that here tonight with GGA as my client. I'd like to endorse this. All right, so let's start with my client background. Client is the Grenada Association in the Americas Incorporated, a 501c3 nonprofit charitable organization founded in 1975 in New York. Now 5 decades old, GGA serves as both a cultural anchor and a development engine for Grenadians in the United States and Canada, while maintaining a transnational commitment to Liberia, particularly Grenada County. Now that you have the background of my client, let's talk about the presenting concerns. GGA presents with concerns around navigating challenges related to maintaining cohesion across its chapters, managing leadership transitions, and strengthening coordination, all while balancing the immediate needs of diaspora communities with long-term commitments to Grenada's development. Over the years, tensions have occasionally surfaced around issues of unity, generational shifts in leadership, and the complexities of aligning multiple chapters with overlapping missions. All right, so those are the presenting concerns. Now, what are GGA's strengths, or also what we call protective factors? GGA has longevity and legacy. Operating since 1975 with sustained community presence, it demonstrates resilience, adaptability, and staying power. GGA has a clear mission, commitment to unity, peace, education, and humanitarian service, dispute resolution, and leadership cultivation. Community anchor. GGA provides belonging and cultural identity for Grenadians in the US and Canada. Transnational reach. GGA engages both diaspora needs and reconstruction efforts in Liberia, which reflects a strong ethic of responsibility and global citizenship. Cultural preservation and education. Strong emphasis on cultural pride, youth advancement, and leadership skills. Those are GGA's strengths. Now let's look at areas for growth. We want to think of these not as negatives, but opportunities. Areas for growth: unity and cohesion, managing internal conflicts and strengthening coordination across chapters. Generational continuity. GGA must increase youth participation, preparing future leaders remain a pressing need. Conflict resolution in practice, developing systems for healing ruptures and fostering reconciliation. Strategic partnership, Partnerships, expanding collaboration with other Liberian and African diaspora organizations. Sustainability planning, balancing immediate humanitarian responses with sustainable long-term development initiatives. So those are GGA areas for growth. Now let's talk about treatment goals. So we want to strengthen unity, implement intentional structure to reduce division and improve collaboration. We want to invest in leadership, which will build pathways for intergenerational leadership and mentorship by creating opportunities for young members to take visible leadership roles, such as we have with David Yano, an outstanding young man. Let's hear it. Enhance communication, create forums that encourage transparency, dialogue, and trust building. Deepen partnerships, develop strategic collaboration for greater visibility. Sustainability and development. GGA will align activities with long-term visions for Grangeria reconstruction and diaspora well-being. So, those are the treatment goals. Prognosis, this is my assessment of GGA. GGA prognosis is positive. The organization's long history, deeply rooted cultural identity, clear guiding values, explicit interest in peace and unity provide a strong foundation for growth. With intentional investment in leadership development, intergenerational dialogue, and coordinated chapter activities, GGA is well positioned to deepen its impact both in the diaspora and back home in Liberia. So, to summarize, if I were to think of GGA as a client sitting across from me, I would say this: you come to the room with incredible strengths. You have deep cultural roots, a long history of resilience, and a strong sense of purpose in keeping Grangeans connected and proud of who they are. You've carried your community through decades, creating a home away from home while still keeping your eyes on Liberia. But like any client, you also have areas of growth. At times, unity has been hard to maintain, conflicts have gone unresolved, and the voices of the next generation have not always been fully invited to the table. But that doesn't mean failure. It means the work is still ongoing. What I see most clearly is potential. GGAA has all the tools and values it needs to not just survive, but to thrive. You have already shown strength, resilience, and love for your people. With intentional steps, strengthening communication, investing in youth leadership, and leaning into collaboration, you are well positioned to write the next, stronger chapter of your story. The work now is lean into healing the fractures, to repair where trust has been broken, and to nurture the voices of the next generation. And just like any client I believe in, I see your prognosis as hopeful, because you already have within you everything you need for healing and growth. And so I will step outside of the therapist chair now. And I look at you, not as a client, but as family. We're not here to dwell on old wounds. We are here to rise together. Just as the name of our theme reminds us, together we rise, one union, one Grangeria. Our task is to take all the beauty, wisdom, and endurance within us and move forward as one. The world does not need a divided GGA. Grangeria does not need a fragmented GGAA. Our children do not need a disconnected GGAA. What they need is our unity, our courage, and our collective vision. If we choose it, if we commit to it, we can rise higher than we ever have before, together. And as we say in Liberia, one finger cannot lift a stone. Alone we can do little, but together we rise. So I want to offer us a vision forward. Imagine what we could build with one voice. A scholarship fund that sends dozens of our children to college. A cultural preservation initiative that teaches crime languages and storytelling to remember who we are. Yes. A support network for our elders, our young mothers, our new arrivals. A political voice that cannot be ignored because it speaks with one agenda. A community that our children are proud to inherit, not one they watch fall apart. This is not a fantasy. This is our assignment. GGA, do you understand the assignment? Yes. I believe you have one. The answer, we are it. Right. May this inauguration marks a new chapter of healing and growth for GGA. May we rise together, not in words alone, but in action, commitment, and love for one another. Let unity be our legacy. Let love be our language. Let community be our compass. Together we rise. May God bless you. May God bless the Rangeland Association of the Americas.
Thank you. Thank you, DJ. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Guest Speaker.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We have.
Please have a seat. Please have a seat.
Madam Guest Speaker. Thank you so much, guys. Have your seats. We are about.
Thank you, DJ. Have a seat. Everybody have a seat, please. Utoya said, women will run the idea of doing. Utoya said the next batch of educated people from Rangeland business will be a deal with joking.
The first time she assessed what she did, everything she put through that pen book. You know what thing she left on the mental health is.
I muted myself. That was a speech by Madam Roberts, Wallow Roberts, at the just ended GGAA National Convention. I'm not going to stay long here because I think we that went over there, we got some, almost half of the people they got cold, serious cold. And I'm one of those who was affected too by the cold. So they came on here to get a little bit of play a little bit of speech that took place over there also. And I'll try to get some video from North Dakota also to play some part of a layout, but the rest I'll try to play out here. Laser one grind there. Division to stop. I think she put that thing together. She put that speech. She put that speech together. She put it together and she touched it. So that I was going to do it tonight. Today I was going to interview Captain George Taddy Omegbau. I don't know how many of them survived. The guys that took Samuel Doe to the free port of Liberia. He was one of those. But because of the COVID thing, I told him I'm going to do it maybe on private Thursday or Friday to go and check with him. He was kind of set up today, but I called him later and told him, no, Pop, we got to do the thing. On another day, I don't feel okay. Because I got back on Sunday, my whole body, everything, joint, everything, ginger, lamb, and neck quail. Oh, how you call it, man? Yeah. Yeah, the day quail, neck quail thing that there. Ticking around here. The ginger and then the lamb that it cleared my throat. Everything was kind of messed up. Yeah, it was very tough. A lot of people too. I heard people from Ohio, they had to go to ER. But you know, those things, I don't go to ER for those things. It's very difficult. I can't breathe or whatever. But we got a pepper soup here, with pepper in it. So I whip that one there with some kind of fufu, and then the things start coming, the pepper in our soup. I was like, fuck. But we thank God. But yesterday, I couldn't even, I went to bed yesterday at 5. I got up like 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep again. That's how tired, muscle, joint, everything was messed up. I think somebody went to that hall in Philadelphia with COVID, and a lot of us shook that person hand, and we took it home with us. Yeah, a lot of us, the people from the Philadelphia people, they sick. The other one from all over the place. But when you're sick like this, stay home, man. Stop going among a bunch of people. That's wickedness. Stay home. Don't go among people until you are healed. You can miss that. You will miss that program. I know program. You watch it on live. Yeah, yeah, mommy. Yeah, mommy. Flan. What I say that the same thing going on. I'm going through. Yeah. Somebody I said the person carried the COVID in the building. How can some people go to a program? My 50% of the people that went to that program didn't get cool. We went there, we never had these things. If you are sick, stay away from the programs. Stay home. Don't wear masks and go to the people and who said you test something, the person shake person hand, and they're gonna think the person will test the eyeball too. The whole thing get messed up. Yeah. Yeah, the lady here, vice president. I said, you know where they had to go to ER. I even got credible information that even the president of Ohio chapter, Donald Talley too, is going through the same thing. Cold, man. I said COVID 25. Now COVID-19 again. I turned COVID-19 2025, COVID 25. Where pop oil in the Gita community and play with us. But take your hot pepper soup. Don't worry about the meat. Hot pepper soup with a bunch of pepper in that thing. And grab some of that dumb boy, fish on it, and swallow that thing. Yeah, wash the thing. They start the slam it in and pull it out. You get it out. Hey, you go relax. I took that thing and then I took my Terraflu. We call it that Terraflu thing. You gotta put hot water in it. So I put Terraflu in the thing, spread and stir it out, and I put up 2 lambs in it with a little ginger. I just drank it and let it on my chest and started to clear up through. But my whole voice, man, was messed up. And but I heard they raised a lot of money over there because the payment alone, if you term the amount of people that pay, you're talking about almost $30,000 for payment just to enter the whole payment. Even though we didn't get a full report, but we're talking around $45,000 to $50,000. at that convention. 40 to 50,000 dollars, the max. But we get on the administration back to send all the real raw copy so we can put it out here. We want to know point by point. We did these things to all our administration. So we have to do this thing to either part. Either you know where they have to be the kind of got clean. I was I was not there when they went to the or how you call it to the repa. We got when we went, I think we went to Sis Comfort's house, Comfort Subai. From there, then we went to see our sister, what her name was? The Mose PRF Oche Benita. We went to her side with her this morning. We just started leaving. But we had to drive 10 hours. So we just hit the road. We left 50. We got about 1:30 in the morning. But all the other came back. People just listening in the car. It was a hell. The hell. We can't go, we not fly out. Because you go in the port airport, you be sneezing at the airport, get spit on you. So thank God we did not fly. Philadelphia did great, says Nora Solo. You MC passing around. But Philadelphia did Baba sharing the COVID. What kind of book was that? They put I went to that thing that came by with. I gotta wear mask in my house. I'm outside, literally outside. I told me she should come in the room. Yeah, my boss said she brought it out here because she was coming, sit outside me. So she brought a mask to me, this to me, and said, put it on. When I sit here, I said, no, you just go inside. Yeah, said COVID time. I know why. It was sorry thing. We don't even find it. We gotta look around Google. Sorry. Yeah, but that was the beauty of going to Philly. You go there, you catch where you could catch. No, we didn't bring it over there. We met it there. We met that COVID there. And thank God, I hope a lot of people who caught that thing didn't go to the airport. Because you in the plane, be sneezing at the airport, say, what's going on? They'll call the doctors if they have a doctor on the flight. But we gotta drive. We drove out of there. Yeah, 10 hours. And we wanted to buy a ticket. And tickets were expensive here. So then we checked into Ohio. It's like I think the airport is in Kentucky, but all the way in the north, almost like to the border area. So it's we consider that Ohio. Cincinnati airport over there. And the ticket was reasonable. A round trip ticket for $120, $150. So, but then some also were. So then somebody brought the idea, why can't we just rent a car and just drive? I mean, we'll be seeing the countryside and we'll be lecturing and this and that. And we knew that the men were going to drive, the women were not going to drive. We knew that the men were going to drive. But let me be fair. My man Ellis Piano did a very great job. I got took off from here about left by 9 a.m. I mean, took us straight. He said nobody driving. He drove straight into Philadelphia. 10 hours and maybe 20 minutes. Stop you on the road. You know, when you reach to these how you call it? My man, that low, Terry's Serif, the COVID came from Philadelphia. I saw people from Philadelphia they wearing masks in the hall. They wear masks at the cookout. Why they didn't get COVID? Why they going to wear it? So they carry it over there. We didn't bring no COVID. And COVID started from your side, New York over there. And a lot of people were dying all the time. They had the COVID. So COVID came over there. Y'all spread the COVID. So we reached to a bus stop. A gas station and that to fill out. People to go and use the bathroom and things like that. You go warm your kasawali or your double or some kind of soup in the gas station. Where you warm it and when the thing how we get, we give it for the bus as many dinner. We already in our car. We go those soup there, especially when you got fish in that thing. I don't know where they grow the fish. They put out and smell the fish. So, but it was a fun thing. Coming back to it was a fun. So Ellis drove 10 hours straight 10 and a half, 10, 20, 10 hours, 20 minutes like that, straight to Philadelphia. Now coming back now, I took the car from DC Kamara house, put a GPS in. We left like 2:33. But all the cheering and all those kind of thing. So I must lose the video. I started driving. 1 hour and a half. I pulled up to some kind of gas station. 1 hour and a half. I only 1 hour and a half I drove. Out of the 10 hours, I gave it to my man William Chetty. He took it to William, went 2 hours. 2 hours, 30 minutes. But then LA City, we were driving slow. So he said he going to reach it. So he reached your head again. And so Eddie drove 16 hours on the whole 20 hours drive. That was good. I went in the back there and started sleeping. Slept good. But it was good. Going on that trip, 27 people, took a 7-seater van. And 7 people from here. Teresa Joe, Steve, Stanley, Sam Wilson, there were only 2 in the car. But we had a van. And they left before us. So by the time we got there 30 minutes, they got there 30 minutes and we arrived. We arrived when we checked. They got the hotel team there now. We're taking hotel out of money. We rented an Airbnb. Went inside. Our sister Daisy Kamara had, but man, we had a blast, man. I think I gained a couple pounds. I'm looking at myself. I think I gained a couple pounds from that trip. Food came from everywhere. Daisy Kamara came with food from everywhere. Go all over the place. What kind of soup do never hide nothing? I'm a first I said sawali tobogi. Sawali tobogi on the side. Pepper soup with okra on the other side, on the side. Palm butter with petaru. Yeah, that petaru on the side. This is yeah, plug out the whole area with rest and food. Then the dumb boy and she made it, according to nuts. She knotted those things. She knotted those things. So just all in the book Airbnb. But only thing I learned about Philadelphia Airbnb, I don't think that the guy had a little narrow stairs. So all the rooms upstairs, Philadelphia got all the rooms upstairs. And the narrow little stairs. So we have climbed our stairs. So I told the women, I said, look, when you're dressed to go to these programs, the welcome night and the main program, you please put slippers on when you're going downstairs. Don't come downstairs with your high heel. Because there's a possibility 80% of you slipping on this thing. The steps too narrow. So we started thinking how they took this furniture up there. So apparently they ordered the furniture in the box and then they carry it up there and put it together. We don't know how they did it. Yeah, so but Philly again was we went in there, checked in, had fun, and then inaugural program went great. And the place was very packed. Yeah, a lot of people over there. People you wouldn't see for a long time came. I saw Madam Edith Water Smith. I don't know when last I saw her, but she had on this she had on the dark gogu with a red head tie, yellow head tie and thing. And then she asked me, said, do you know me? So I looked at the woman for long. I said, yeah. Then I looked again and I recognized her. But that's that people you didn't see for a very long time. They were all in there. People from everywhere. Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa, New York, Maryland, and Kentucky. We had a very strong, 10, I think 10 people came from here, Kentucky. 10 people came from here. Kansas City, and Illinois. Our people from everywhere went to that park. And let me give it all to the treasurer. She did a very good job. To do that kind of job, you have to be extremely patient. And she can't get angry and she can't get tired too. The treasurer of GGA. I'm gonna give it to her. You know what, man? You and your husband, you go somewhere, and your husband probably sitting there inside. You have to you start collecting the money because you have to make sure that you get the people money. So we gotta give it up to the treasure, Madam Yonto Brist Stevens. Mr. Steven was there chilling. He goes sit with his wife. Sometimes he go inside. You know, we give it all to the treasure. I'm gonna give it all to her. She did a very good work over there. They came late a little bit because to the 6 o'clock people were there. We got it like almost 7, and then it came later on, and she trusted the people. I said, "Well, people already in the hall. How you gonna do it?" She said, "We're gonna make an announcement, and they trusted what will come outside and pay, or show their tickets, or to show the names on the list, and sure for sure the people came." So she trusted her people, and people trusted her. That's trust. So we give it up to Madam Priest. We're not going to be taking vaccine every year. We can't get vaccinated. We're going to take the popo also. They get all vaccine for 3, 4 vaccine. I thought that things I was staying when I saw to get COVID. And then I saw Mato Yowe too. You know, Mato Yowe, I forget to call it, so she got arrested. I saw Mato Yowe. She came and she must say, we had a conversation, something that went on. I said, Madam, they did, I don't listen to the routine. Yeah, so. But she was there. She supported the process. Yeah, she supported the process. Madam Nora Soro did a very good work. Yeah, she did a very good work. She had everything. The two MC. She did a very good work. She was one of the MC. I didn't see I didn't see Degonti Bajoro at that place. I saw the princess, yeah, Princess Pine. She was all happy up to the place, man, taking pictures, doing video. She's an active woman now. So when she's somewhere, everybody gotta know Princess Pine. I think she's from Missouri or somewhere. Kansas, Missouri, somewhere. I don't know where she's from. But I didn't see. I never. Degonti Bajoro was not there. She didn't go to the convention. But the convention was not bad. The money they raised, I'm trying to get the whole roster, everything. But the list of people that pay when you check, do the calculation, I set it at a 125, 150. You're talking about almost $30,000 for people to pay and go in and haul for $30,000. A lot of money. But we won't get a correct report from everything that will come out. So I get them today, tomorrow. The treasurer have to put all her record together. Why were there people are sending cash out? People are going and were sending cash out. My name on the list, I told them to say, oh, they're going to change it, check it out. I pay my money on Friday. So Friday, up to now, my name's already on the link. But the people told me that they've been busy. So I said, okay, give us some time. We'll update the list. And that was it. Oh, you watching well? Oh, I hope you get well soon. Like people to us who are the you see, I think they're going to you out the flu. You didn't come. We had the flu. Somebody had the flu. They go in that hole and then play with a lot of people in that hole that got the flu. Got the flu. Got the flu. So when the report comes, I will come back over here again. We got to hold this administration feet to the fire now. We're not going to do any other people. Then when it comes to eat it, then we let us slide. So they got to tell us, give the report, everything. And man. And the great evil Uboti. Right now, as it stands right now in the United States, and wherever you go, Europe or wherever, to our knowledge, Evo is one of the richest, Liberian female lady who got her money honestly, and she's one of the richest grandchildren, one of the richest crown woman, and one of the richest Liberian lady, Eva Uboti. She donated $10,000 to what she pledged that night. 10 grand towards Edith Poir's Youngwood's project in Sverdru, that or how you call the hall they want to build. She said she's gonna get her $10,000. And she lined up a lot of things that she's doing, a lot of projects she's taking. This is the woman who went to people in her town. She said every house in her town will get $10,000, $1,000, I mean, to renovate it, buy a new zinc, put a new roof on your house. You must just have a house like that. She'll give you $1 grand. And she wanted to swear you. They put them in high school. She pledged $25,000. They put them in high school in Siasta. Now you don't tell me now that woman, I didn't reach that woman. I make a mati down say, you couldn't, you know, I blame Eva got money. She's rich. When somebody rich, you must say, now other people who say I rich, you will get money when time be something for your rentage. Eva got money. Real estate, I want she has. She got a lot of real estates in this place here, houses that people renting and they're paying her. Even you check her net worth, every month she got $100 grand. Who get $100 grand a year? So she's one of the richest women. She's one of the richest women. And we're happy she's from our area. We gotta admit. We are happy she's from our area. So we have to give her that flower of heart. We have a show and just recognize even one day. And we can do that. We can do that. Yeah. The ones that get 10 grand. Everybody who I know she the president plays it, they plan it. But even you know what point the watch your here, I play to here. I reach out one more. No, even money is law is wrong. You know, Lord, people here money that you get around the place. Yeah, she already said 10 grand. Yo, yeah, for yourself.
Dear sister, on behalf of Wallet International Incorporated, $10,000 to your
Go ahead, you make 10,000. We'll grant you that sister. Yeah, that's it right there from Eva Uboti right there. She's Eva Uboti Wallace. You see the Wallace or she or husband. They donated 10 grand that night on Saturday night. You know, the other one say I wish they can't even get cash money to go to thing and the begging people to pay their way. They woman flew guy in a plane from New York. The plane brought a woman here in Kentucky. She got around 12. On Sunday, she didn't come for the program on Saturday. She voted. Spent, I think, 30 minutes in the hall. She got back on. She took her straight to the airport. Our poor double took her to the airport, and she flew back to her area. Now, when someone say they get money there, my man Yanu, when somebody say they get money, what kind of people don't say they get money? Damn, people who get roasting there and say they're passing around with money. Who gets in a plane the same day, come, and then get back in the plane and go right back. So we and Eva were getting in the hall for about 45 minutes to an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. She came, ran, I think 2-1, cashed her ballot, voted, spent some time with her people, and she went back on the plane, and she went back to, like somebody coming from my area here and going on the 30 minutes, maybe she got to her husband, look, I'm going to show my people my support. Honey, I'll be back in 2 hours. or 3-4 hours. New York, Kentucky, New York flight, direct flight. KY, Kentucky. Voted, got back in the plane and went back. That Eva Yubote, Jane Yubote's sister. My old man, Masai, small sister. John Yubote, little sister. Who I don't see any other, I don't see anybody who in the Grand Gita community don't do that kind of thing. They could give me pride, you relax. And this is not Eva Yubote first time doing it. 2017, 16-17, when Fred Gwen Tosso with the money, when they impeached Fred at time, and they put Ramsey right there as the secretary. He was the secretary when he ascended to the presidency. Ramsey Wright from Philadelphia. I flew in that day into Philadelphia. But my sister-in-law picked me up. Nora can remember that. 17. We've been working for Grand Gita for a very long time. Go to carry these things and make the other people to see it and the world to see our strength. You were king in the world that day. We were thinking about going to 2017 inaugural program right here in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. I get a video there again, but I look at my archive to bring a couple of pictures. He will wrote a $5,000 check. Grand Gita's money was eaten by the previous administration. It was the same administration anyway. They squandered the money like somebody eating popcorn out of a bag. Who they store the money? He was say, oh, because then they post store the money, so I'm not coming, they put in the money and they don't want to account for it, so I'm not coming to help my people. Eva was there. She wrote $5,000. I said, oh, you would be able to get money. $5,000, 2017. It was Boone, you know, we were the board chairman at that time. When I saw Boone was laughing or dancing on there with the guy, Ramsey Wright. Eva came with that money. That's when they say you got money, you got money. That's it right there. But in that Facebook, I got money. No. When someone say they get money, that's what we call they get money. Got in the plane, purchase a ticket, maybe on that same day, call the airline, American Airline or Delta or whatever. I want to fly into Kentucky. Well, you want to take a plane right now, $1,000. You say, okay, I'll go and come back. Same day. Who does that? I don't even think Yanu can do that thing. Yanu, you can do it. Yanu, can you do it? Eva came in the place, Paul picked her up. At 1 o'clock, she was in the hall. Eva voted. And the next 45 minutes, she was in the hall, lecturing, greeting people. Eva got in the car. Paul took her back to the airport. Eva got in the plane, and Eva was in New York. She recorded Paul Irish. She just dead it away another $10,000 again. And that when I say, well, now first time with the 5,000, we also hear when Eva then put that monument together. Eva put a lot of money in that monument that went down into Grand Gita County. It's American do monument on our better leadership. She put that money out of money. So when Eva then they are talking, they put in the money to where the walls will be. So when they put them walls there, we listen. $10,000. Mr. Wallace. We want to see Mr. Wallace saying, shake your hand, woman Wallace. You got our sister. And you not tell her where you stay allowed to come. So we'll see Mr. Wallace one day. And we'll share Mr. Wallace hand and take a picture of Mr. Wallace and put it all on the wall. Because when I saw man there, when they mean man there, they get your sister, you can't see your sister. Your sister will not come around because of me. But Mr. Wallace not like that. Mr. Wallace not like that. He said, well, go and celebrate with your people and give this money to your people to carry on. This is a good project, so they can carry on this project. That's what we call good in law. How they call in law saying crown. And the friend will say both friend. How they say he says David Yanu, how they say brother-in-law in, I forget. They're going to do Bagro, help me. So our brother-in-law with our sister Edith, Eva, I mean, we did a very good. I mean, he got our sister. He still made her to come and give us what we need, help her people. I mean, that's a good thing. Some brother-in-law, some other brother-in-laws, then what we know about. The first thing they say, man, you ain't gonna take my money to your crime people thing.
You see, man, you're eating before you're winning. That's good. That will come to you. And dear sister, on behalf of Wallet International Incorporated,
I don't know if she and Eva talked about his money business, but still the woman say on behalf of the Wallace and wherever incorporated, he saw either pour her hand, she put her hands on say she gave her. Because she know that money coming. And not small money, that big money. What do you move club? You dear. A lot of money going to drop. So we let her tell our brother-in-law, thank you for still making our sister to come around to help us and to help our organization or us organization. That's a good thing. I said that the first time I saw her, so maybe she been dropping money before, but 2017 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The woman, so in Pennsylvania, Luna and now Washer giving $15,000. So the richest people, the richest crown women, they want more. Oh yeah, what we know, let we get them kind and say they get money, so we can measure arms. Let they can measure arm with no, they can't even measure arm with. They can't measure arm with. You will measure arm with. Can't measure arm with. The way you know when you can't even call it warning you. Can't make one mistake on the crying. You can't even speak crying anytime I'm sending a link to you. I speak good crying than you. I can speak good crying than you. So what you talking about? 7 minutes. You come and teach me cry. Chin man, yeah. Chin aha. Chin, yeah. You mess it with English all the gonna do English. So that's what the lady did. That's what our sister did. She dropped the money right there. 10 grand. And like, he didn't knew that when the woman said, on behalf of the Wallace Group, and he didn't knew there was a lot of money dropping. He didn't knew. Y'all don't look in your inbox center. On behalf of the Wallace Group, we knew there was a lot of money going to get down. There ain't no chicken change. Ain't chicken change. That's what they say. The woman has his own money. That's what we're talking about. The woman is rich. She's one of the richest. That's why I put that. The wealthiest, richest crown woman in the history. That's whatever, like brilliant woman. Because I want to say crown, man. I'm gonna say, oh, I pull like bro. I bring some kind of bad woman. I'm not working in government. I can tell her say she get money back. You wanna? I beg you. You bring your money. Can't get go like librarian put tax with your money she pay with. But he was swear from her own money. She has his own money. She made her own money with her senses, and she got it. So when you're spending no kind of money, you can't be thinking, especially helping your own people. You see, that's why you say when the papi then say when the person is educated from that village, then the person help the people in that village. And that's why he did this. And that's what we're saying for you. You don't want me. So you know I know I told you get it from. Well, get into that period yesterday, but 1 million if you should do a 1 million come back. I won't get power up to 1 million.
When you're pensioner, you gotta pay your full 125. If you're visitor,
Yami, you go?
Oh, yo.
Mosquitoes getting outside, man. Go by inside. So Yanu,
Yes, sir.
you were down there, man. You saw how things ran down there.
Yeah.
How's everything on your end?
Well, it looks like I don't know what the people from out of town brought to Philadelphia to us here, but a lot of people in that place that came from there kind of under the weather.
I mean, you heard that thing. Young people were wearing masks in that whole that. Nobody from all the town wore masks. I was sure the video I saw people wearing masks. Don't make me play the video. I know they put and play the video. I played that video I put from Philadelphia and I know other state. Yeah. So but I was it, man.
Oh man,
George, you
yeah.
had these ladies on the red carpet interviewing anybody that came in the building. And I said, that's good.
Thank you. You know, Mr. Double, when you guys asked for young people to be included in this process, that was one of the major things that we worked on. Since May, we've been putting this thing together. Young people are look after this weekend, the convention that we'll have next year. You will see young people more in numbers. Like I was just so overwhelmed. But first and foremost, I want to say thank you to all of you guys, especially you, Mr. Dubber. The work that you continue to do for our community is just, I don't know what to say. Like, thank you so much for all of you guys who came in town to partake in this weekend. Thank you so much. The young people, they're seeing what's happening. They're seeing the transformation within this organization, and so they want to be a part of the process. A lot of young people reached out to us. They say, you know, David, we like what you got going on. We see what you got going on. We want to join. So, Mr. Double, next year convention part, those young people you saw down there, it will be twice more for next year's convention. Young people are part of this thing now, and I'm very happy to see them involved.
Yeah, that's a good thing down there. But I enjoy the person I enjoy down there, the player I enjoy my man Spaplo.
Oh
Yeah, he ate it.
Yeah. Levi too. Levi Madison. Yeah.
Levi, Spaplo, those guys.
Dean Statu Rare, all those guys, then they ready, they put themselves. Kauflan King with his traditional attire.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody was looking sharp, everybody was looking good that night.
That's Spaplo regular.
Yep. We had a good time. A good time.
Spaplo killed it, blade that night. He ate it. It was great.
Yeah, I wanted to say something though. You know,
right.
with the Iba Ubote thing, because these kind of things can only happen when people trust you.
Yeah.
When people can trust you, when people see the work that you're doing, these things are bound to happen, right? And Idapua is doing something within this community that's giving people a lot of trust, you know. So it's like hats off to Madam Ubote. I know that you've been supporting this administration from day one. You continue to support this administration, so we say thank you, Ma.
No,
I
I don't
wasn't
just think,
surprised.
I don't think that it administration alone, because we should get a 10,000 at 5,000 at in PA.
Yeah,
It was a Renzo right.
yeah.
It was Renzo right. She been supporting
No,
her.
but with this particular administration though, she's really making the mark. She really believes in this administration. She believes
Yeah,
in either for.
she campaigned for Edith. She came on the show, campaigned a lot.
Yeah.
And I will bring her on the show one of these days. So I just well prompted her to increase the money.
So I wasn't surprised. I was not surprised at all. I
Yeah.
knew she was coming with to make a statement at night.
Elisha Glepley. How you doing, man? Yeah, but I mean, she did a very good thing. She came in there. She and her small on behalf of the Wallace Group
What did you
Incorporated.
think about the speech, the guest speaker's speech?
I mean, it was great. I posted a little bit of it today. One G there, one unity, one G. She said it. She that knows the whole Grand Gita Association,
Yeah,
and then she came up with the how you call it, the virus that we got.
yeah,
Division upon division and segregation. Once you go to an election, you are defeated. All of a sudden, you form your own little group. Those are evil things. And some of us we can't support those kind of things. I can never support that kind of thing. You go to an election. Since I came in this country, 1998, I started going to the meetings to 1999 with Oman. All the probably most of them they're dead now. Johnny Gotti, Will Flan, Cyrus Cooper, T. Slu Cooper, even I saw one of them in Illinois, still Mami father, Harold Tar. We used to go to meeting. And when they win somebody, those days, they were not election business.
yeah,
Y'all go to the meeting, the people look at the young, look in the crowd, the young guys, then they look in the crowd and pick and Wayne Cooper. They said Wayne Cooper going to be the president. All the people there, Wayne Toward, all the people that were saying that the people that said Wayne Cooper will be the president. I thought vest. I thought say, but why again, me and the man go in the race to go out. The people that said, my man, wait for the man 2 years finish, you come. And the man 2 years finish, the people out of there. That's what the old people used to do. Those days, nobody want to break away.
they will form their own thing.
It go form base just becoming a bottom now. It's becoming it's just all over the place. And those are evil things. I can't support those kind of thing. And what's his name? Fred Gwynn. He ran 3 times. The first time he got defeated, the second time, the third time before he won. And even though Mr. Collins was not he was not the head of that ticket, but he was on a paid Dennis, 2017. And he was secretary on that ticket. They won them. And then 2011, he ran and he won. Mato Kana then came. Then he go said, oh, the BO so going so. What's all that nonsense? What's all that? Why is it becoming so popular among us, young folks? Why? Look at the hall, the way the hall was packed. Look at how other people who not Nigerians, how they came in our hall, how they respect it all. The guy who came from between Nima and Grand Gita there, they called him Babli District.
Mm-hmm.
The man said what he saw in the hall down there, if he continue to see it, he might bring a group to join Grand Gita Association.
You see that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's what the guy said. He might bring a group to come and join Grand Gita Association. So these people come from the outside and they respect us, and we sit among ourselves.
We don't respect ourselves.
Try to get among ourselves. The other one from this other area. So I'm not going to go with him. And me and my grandma and myself not related. I don't do those grandma and teen, they're not related. While I'm doing it then 10 people are always spoiled. Yeah. But the program was nice. People walking in, standing on the red carpet, long carpet. I took a few pictures on the carpet.
People ate enough food. The food was plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
No, but I want Airbnb had a lot of food. So I went there. I was already, and I didn't want to eat till my belly don't pop off in my appetite. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. Okay. Yeah, we had a great time, man. I'm just so proud of us. We had a great time. Thank you again, Mr. Douglas, so
Yeah,
much.
but you're. So how many people in the youth now? You're bringing people together. You brought
It's
out
about we're about
so the two
11 now.
ladies. You just bring, my man, you just bringing so you know gonna yao. You just bringing women in.
No. It's
You
about
got
what?
male.
Yeah, it's about 11 of us now, and
How
uh
many men?
I think it's about four of us, then the rest are all females.
But the
You
women,
know,
why the female one? Y'all all around you.
oh, because you know I'm chairman now, so they gotta make sure
Oh, they right at you, man.
they're protecting their chairman.
Oh, I said, did I use you? Your middle guy will be German and Ryan. Yeah, but y'all did good, but man. Y'all did.
Thank
Y'all
you.
had it already set up. Y'all had the microphone and everything was going in there. It was so clear. The women too were professional,
Thank you.
asking people questions.
Thank you.
I stood there, put my camera on them, and they did a very extremely good job.
Thank you so much, Mr.
And
Double.
you had the other guy who controlled the camera right there.
Yeah. Mhm.
He's part of the group too.
No, we just hired him to come do that particular portion.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I'm not talking to the guy who was taking the pictures.
The young guy, I know who you're talking about. We just
Yeah,
hired
the
him.
young guy was there.
Yeah, we just hired him to do that particular Sunday.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. I must give you that your first thing you're there was so perfect.
Thank you.
First
Thank you.
impression, you know.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
stood there to the door, and I think everyone who came in, almost let's say 80% of the people that went
You
in, the
walked that
ladies guys
carpet.
on the red carpet, and they were interviewed by those ladies,
Yep.
and it was great.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Double.
Yeah, it was great. At a certain point, there you said no, I got to stand 200 carpet, let the people interview me too. I saw you went there, and and I saw you dancing in a video that was at the end there. I tried to look for you on Facebook.
I don't want to see that video set. Just keep it wherever you got it.
Yeah, you did. You dance. You dance. You dance more than. I think you dance more than Bobby Toure. Yeah, but you can't win. Leave her.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can. You and Bobby. I'm not a good. I don't dance. So
No, I saw. No, in fact, I will share that video. I saw that kind of video of you dancing. I will clip the video and post it on Facebook.
you see, I
I
was
saw you.
dancing at the program.
Yes, I saw you.
No, I
I
didn't.
saw you. I will share it with you.
Somebody. I don't think that was me.
There was you. It was you. You had your.
At
I
this
think that
program.
at this gone program. You do your live 1 2 1 2. I said I catch it now. Come on, I will share it on Facebook.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I will share it with you.
But y'all own the whole cameras will focus on you.
Oh no.
Yeah, the president he had a good speech. The lady, Dr. Robertson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wallow Roberts.
Yeah, she talks about
I didn't know she could
unity.
speak Crown like that though.
But I asked her. I said, where you getting that crying from? Because you know, yesterday when she got, ain't no people who faking it would say, oh,
Yeah.
I don't see you, but she actually went in there. My
Yeah.
people, you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe you. I want the answer. So
Mm.
she talked about unity. We had a guy from CMC.
CMC. Yeah.
CMC. We had a Liberian community lady. She said, well, the way Edith started the donation, we are afraid
Yeah.
we can't come close to Edith,
Yeah.
but we'll give the little thing what we get. Yeah. Because Edith King just shut the whole thing out. She was the first person that went to donate.
Yeah.
And she just said, I get 10 grand.
We had the national president of the Liberian Madingo Association,
Yeah.
CDC USA,
Oh wow.
Unity Party was there as well too. Members, people were there.
Well, yeah. Let me play a little bit of the ladies interviewing. Let me play a little bit. I enjoy it though. I enjoy the interview. And that's what we need to do. Encourage the young people to come on. The old people fading away now, so the young people,
Oh yeah.
they come on, they do the late thing. Coming in, they get the seats. Mana and Mr. Ware
Yes, in the building.
there. Hmm? Okay, here's the one that I said. The lady asked me. That's what I'm eating water there.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me if you know me.
Ask. Oh, okay.
She asked me if I know her, but like I said, wow. Then later on I call her name.
If I'm not mistaken, she's the first female. She's the first national cheerleader for this GGA.
Yeah,
She was the first appointed.
Back in the 80s, I think. 90s or 80s, one of them. Yeah, well, let's see. Got me on it. Yeah, you got about a party against the planet.
And the boy have fun.
I think Eddie started trying to see the first stop. He let it go.
I said it's full. Just come in.
Got a VIP there.
Yeah.
VIP there. You see a lot of
I said everybody had their time on the red carpet.
Wow. No, you're fine. Thank you so much. Okay. So we have a picture. Yes, we have another prospect of Mr. and Mrs. Grangita walking in the building now.
That's my main man right there. Ansu Dukley.
Who?
Ansu Dukley.
Check out the look. That's why I want to get on the look. So that's what I both bring together. So what inspired you?
Well, y'all learn anything before that, or you just brought in and start doing it?
You said no. So this
Oh, we
particular
learned?
girl, yeah, the girl that you see interviewing on both of them, they go to school for those things, and then also the girl in the yellow dress, she's a content creator. She's into those kind of things, as well as the other girl. So they naturally did it. They know how to do these things. The girl in the green dress, she was the one that hosted the red carpet for the Liberian Association in North Carolina during their July 26th program, and she's crying. So I said, but your people can be having programming, you're not a part of it.
Yeah.
They came from North Carolina. They came from Kansas City, Missouri. So, yeah, and they took out from their own business schedule. It's not to say somebody paid for. No, they paid their own way, found their own way to come to Philadelphia, and it was here the entire weekend.
Oh wow, yeah, they did great.
Thank you.
They did great. I saw
So yeah,
on the
Mr. Double,
carpet.
again,
They doing a job.
I'm gonna sign off for now. I just want to say thank you again, Mr. Double, for everything.
You got a call too?
Yeah. That's why I left from the cookout early. Sunday, the team was starting with me. I just had to leave. Yesterday was worse than me though.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Double. Thank you so much.
Right. Yeah, so that's it right there. Our sisters did a very great job. The two women you saw in the video there, they stood on that red carpet right to the door. Anybody come enter the building, they will call you on the side and talk to you for about 2-3 minutes, and then the other person the people go, they bring another group. So they did very great job over there. We must give it to them for doing that job. Yeah, we must give it to them. They did a very great job. Those two sisters, I think one from Kansas City, one from Georgia, as he said, and they did a good job. So they knew what they were. I thought they rehearsed on it, but he said they've been doing it so that they knew what to do. So that's what we saw in that video. And then for graduated, they are graduated. So they then went there and did that thing. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go for tonight. Oh, my man SM Cody. Yeah, we doing good here. Thank God for life. We can't complain. We can't complain. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Be safe out there. Be great. God bless everybody. And we'll play a little bit of our sisters interviewing.
Yes, you are representing very, very, very well. So what part of Grand So they are here representing Roslyn. So just a little bit about the youth committee. We are hosting Mr. and Mrs. Grandview. You guys are being listed and representing as Mr. and Mrs. Grandview. You guys are beautiful couple. You're very, very awesome. So what are you looking forward to tonight with this novel?
All right, man. Okay. I'll call you, man. But I can't call you now. I'm in my voice. I think I'll call you in the morning. Yeah, have a good night. The rest of the week. Now I'm gonna put my garbage out. We got tomorrow garbage day. So the guy can carry all my garbage. If I'm putting us out tonight, then the whole week, next week. Shut up. You have a good week and rest of the week. Bye.